Good morning, students. In previous class, we are doing questions on topic tangent and normal. Today, I will continue some important questions on the same topic. The first one is, find the equation of normal to the curve y equal to fx modulus of x square minus mod x at x equal to minus 2. Equation of normal. You know y minus y1 dy by dx at p x1 y1 into x minus x1. This is the equation of tangent at point p x1 y1 to the curve y minus y1 minus 1 upon dy by dx p x1 y1 into x minus x1. This is the equation of normal. So here our main objective is to find points on the curve x1 y1 and second slope of tangent at that point. So for these 2 points we proceed here. First of all, we remove the modulus here at x equal to minus 2. In the neighborhood of minus 2, x is negative. Around minus 2, x is negative. So our function fx equal to modulus of x square minus mod x reduces to x square plus x. Since x is negative around point minus 2, so my modulus of x is minus x square plus x. Now we think about the sign of x square plus x. This is a quadratic expression. So sign scheme for x square plus x, that is x into x plus 1. Root of corresponding equation is minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0. Coefficient of quadratic term is positive. So sign of expression x square plus x is positive in this region. In this region negative. We know sign scheme of quadratic expression y equal ax square plus bx plus c roots alpha beta, where root alpha less than beta. Sign of expression is same to a. Same to a. Between alpha and beta opposite to a. Outside same to a, between alpha and beta opposite to a. On this basis, sign of x square plus x is positive in this region, positive in this region and negative in this region. So therefore y equal fx equal modulus of x square mod x square plus x. Obviously minus 2 be in this region, so x square plus x is positive. After removing modulus, this is x square plus x. So finally around minus 2 we have function y equal to x square plus x. First of all, we find point x1 y1 on the curve when x equal to minus 2, y equal minus 2 whole square minus 2, 4 minus 2 equal to 2. That is we have point minus 2, 2 p. Second, for slope we differentiate the function dy by dx 2x plus 1. So dy by dx at point P minus 2 equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 1, this is minus 3. This is the slope of tangent. Slope of tangent at P. Therefore, slope of normal at P equal its negative reciprocal, that is 1 by 3. Therefore, equation of normal which is required here, y minus y1 1 upon 3 x minus x1, 3y minus 6 equal to x plus 2. This implies x minus 3y plus 8 equal to 0. If we think about the graph of this function, this question can be do easily. So for the time saving, we see the second approach of solution. Second method, graphical method. We generally solving question, we try to solve the question graphically, intentionally. Our main objective is here. The student should know different aspect of graphical application, because in next chapters we need graph of functions. Here y equal to fx equal to modulus of x square minus mod x. In previous class, we have discussed about transformation of graph fx to f of mod x, which is equal to fx when x greater than equal to 0 and f of minus x when x less than 0. That is, if graph of any function is like this, graph of any function is like this curve. This is the graph of y equal to fx. If we want to shift the graph to f of mod x, here technique is for x greater than equal to 0, f of mod x equal to fx. We know to the right of y axis x is greater than equal to 0. So we keep the portion of graph to the right intact. Here this portion will not be changed. We remove the portion of curve to the left of y axis. Here we remove this portion remains same. First step, for x greater than equal to 0, that is right of y axis, f of mod x and fx both are same. When x less than 0, again we know fx to f of minus x, fx to f of minus x, we take image of graph about y axis. Here in first step we retain this portion. For this fx to f of minus x, we take image of this portion about y axis. Obviously this portion is this is the graph of f of mod x. Here basic function in the graph is, here basic function of the graph is x square minus x, fx equal to x square minus x. If we take f of mod x, this equal to mod x whole square minus x. We know mod x whole square and x square both same. This is x square minus mod x. Notice here x square minus mod x in this modulus. So first we draw the graph of x square minus x, then f of mod x, y equal x square minus x, x into x minus 1, corresponding root of equation is 0 and 1. So here main function is x square minus x, x into x minus 1, corresponding root of the equation is 0 and 1. So here graph is, this is 0 and this is 1. This is the graph of y equal to x square minus x. We want to shift here y equal to x square minus mod x, like here b cancel portion of the curve to the left of y axis, portion of the curve to the left of y axis, that is this portion, and take the image of retaining portion, that is this portion, in y axis. Obviously this is here unit distance 1, this is minus 1. This is the graph of x square minus mod x. This is the graph of x square minus mod x. This whole region, this is the graph of x square minus mod x. Clearly minus 2 is here, minus 2 is here. This is corresponding point on the curve. Here tangent is this and normal is this. We have to find equation of this normal. Finally we come to answer of this question graphically. If we draw graph of x square minus mod x, y equal x square minus mod x equal to x square plus x, because x is negative in neighborhood of minus 2. Clearly at x equal to minus 2, this region x is negative, so this mod x becomes minus x, x square plus x. Clearly this is the graph of x square minus mod x, that is x square plus x. Clearly x square plus x, graph of x square plus x. Here for x equal to minus 2 above x axis, so x square plus x is positive here, this is positive, so y equal x square plus x. If we have concepts of such transformation, we directly within second draw the graph of x square minus mod x and conclude the function will be y equal to x square plus x. Clearly at x equal to minus 2, y equal to 2, so point equal to minus 2, 2. dy by dx 2x plus 1. So dy by dx at p equal to minus 3. Therefore, slope of normal equal to negative reciprocal 1 upon 3 y minus y1 1 by 3 x minus x1. This is the required equation of normal. So if we have concept about such situation, we do the question immediately within some second. Okay. Here second one is, in which of the following cases fx has a vertical tangent at x equal to 0? Vertical tangent at x equal to 0. Vertical tangent at a point P means dy by dx at that point P equal to either infinity or minus infinity. We have to see only in which of the following 5 cases dy by dx at origin infinity or minus infinity. Here only infinity plus infinity or minus infinity, not both. First, here we take a fx equal x to the power 1 by 3. Here L f dash 0, limit s tends to 0, f of 0 minus h minus f0 upon minus h, left hand derivative, formula of left hand derivative. So limit h tends to 0, f of minus h to the power 1 by 3 minus h1 by 3 divided by minus h, limit h tends to 0, 1 upon h to the power 2 by 3. Here even power of h to the power 1 by 3, obviously h tends to 0, clearly 1 by 0, this tends to plus infinity. Similarly, r f dash 0, limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f0 upon h, limit h tends to 0, fh s to the power 1 by 3, f of 0 0 upon h, limit h tends to 0, s2 by 3, again this tends to plus infinity. Here both tends to plus infinity. This implies vertical tangent at x equal to 0. Or alternative approach, we know this is the graph of y equal to x to the power 1 by 3. We know graph of x cube like this, cube and cube root are inverse of each other. This is the graph of y equal to x cube. So we take image in line y equal to x, we get graph of inverse y equal to clearly continuous at x equal to 0. We directly conclude this question without using the formula left hand derivative, right hand derivative. We simply differentiate here f dash x 1 by 3 x to the power minus 2 by 3, 1 by 3 into 1 upon x to the power 2 by 3. L f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 minus 1 by 3, 1 upon x 2 by 3. Obviously x is negative, here power of x is even. So this tends to 0 from right, 1 by 0, this is plus infinity, and r f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 plus 1 by 3, 1 upon x 2 by 3, again tends to plus infinity. So first case we have vertical tangent at x equal to 0. Now we take second one. Now we take here second one, signum function. Signum function b, fx equal sg in x. We know this is -1 when x less than 0, 0 when x equal to 0, and +1 when x greater than 0. This is the definition of signum function. We have studied so many times in 11th, and the topic continuity and differentiability, existence of limit. Like first case here, L f dash 0, limit s tends to 0, f of 0 minus h minus f0 upon minus h, limit s tends to 0, f of minus h, f of minus h, this is -1, minus 0 upon minus h, limit h tends to 0, 1 upon h. Numerator is exactly 1, this is tends to 0, tends to plus infinity. R f dash 0, limit s tends to 0, f0 plus h minus f0 upon h, limit s tends to 0, fh, here h is positive obviously, +1 minus 0 by h, again tends to plus infinity. Both tends to plus infinity. So vertical tangent at x equal to 0. You know the graph of signum function. This is x equal to -1, this is x equal to 0, and this is x equal to 1. This is the graph of signum function. So in this case also vertical tangent at x equal to 0. Now we see the third one, fx equal to x to the power 2 by 3. Third C, fx equal x to the power 2 by 3. L f dash 0, or we directly proceed f dash x without using, like first case, f dash x 2 by 3, x to the power 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3 into 1 upon x to the power 1 by 3. So L f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 minus 1 upon x to the power 1 by 3. Clearly here x is negative in this case, so minus sign comes out, 1 upon 0, that is infinity, and with minus sign this tends to minus infinity. Like this, limit h tends to 0, 2 by 3, 1 upon minus h 2 by 3, limit h tends to 0, 2 by 3 into 1 upon minus 1 h to the power 2 by 3. This tends to 1 upon 0 infinity, this minus 1 after multiplication tends to minus infinity. There left hand derivative tends to minus infinity. R f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 plus 2 by 3, 1 upon x to the power 1 by 3. Clearly x tends to 0, here x is positive, so this tends to 0 from right side of 0, so this is tends to plus infinity. Here different, left hand derivative tends to minus infinity and right hand derivative tends to plus infinity. So no vertical tangent. For vertical tangent either both should be minus infinity or both plus infinity. So here no vertical tangent at x equal to 0. So this is rejected. for the sake of knowledge, here we want to draw the graph of y equal to x to the power 2 by 3. Here y equal to fx equal x to the power 2 by 3. Obviously, when x equal to 0, y equal to 0, so this curve passes through 0. Curve passes through 0. We want to know behavior of this curve about origin. So x tends to 0 from right, y tends to 0, x tends to 0 from left, again y tends to 0. Similarly, x tends to infinity, x tends to infinity, y tends to infinity, x tends to minus infinity, y tends to again plus infinity. If we, and next even function, if we replace x by minus x, function remains same because of power 2. So function is f of minus x equal to fx for all x belongs to domain of the function, then function will be even function. So here function is even and graph of even function is symmetric about y axis. Notice all these things be comes here. At 0 0, when x tends to infinity, fx tends to infinity. This is the graph of for x greater than 0. Since this function is even function, so symmetric about y axis, same portion of the curve repeat here. So this is the graph of fx equal to x to the power 2 by 3. Such types of graphs we usually get in next chapter, especially application of different integration area bounded curve. Fourth, here d equal fx equal to under root mod x. Clearly this is x when x greater than equal to 0 and f of minus x, x less than 0. We will get this function in chapter increasing decreasing function, monotonic function, maxima minima, definite integration, as well as area bounded curve. So we solve this question analytically and also focus about the behavior of graph about origin. Here fx equal to under root x, x greater than equal to 0, and fx equal to under root minus x when x less than 0. Differentiate f dash x, that is 1 upon 2 root x, x greater than 0, 1 upon 2 root minus x and minus 1, that is minus 1 upon 2 root minus x, x less than 0. Here f dash x. So L f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 minus 1 upon 2 under root minus x. Here x is negative. We proceed here by converting it in terms of h, limit h tends to 0, and in place of x we write 0 minus h. Will be the same impact. Here x is negative, so minus x is positive. When x tends to 0, this is positive 0, g tends to 0 from right, that is 1 by 0 infinity, and this minus sign make it minus infinity. R f dash 0, limit x tends to 0 plus, for greater than 0 we have function 1 upon 2 root x. Obviously x tends to 0. This is 0, 1 by 0 infinity tends to plus infinity. Clearly both are different. So no vertical tangent at x equal to 0. Now we see the graph of this function. You have already studied inverse function in function chapter. Fx, f and its inverse. Domain of f, range of f inverse, range of f, domain of f inverse. If we know about the graph of function f, then we find the graph of f inverse by taking image of graph of f about y axis. Here a square and a square root function, a square function and a square root function, inverse of each other. Here this is the graph of y equal to x square. This is the graph of y equal to x square. We see here only x portion of curve for x greater than 0. Then we take this case, we take line y equal to x, we take line y equal to x. This is the line y equal to x. Here point of intersection will be the solution of x square equal to x, x into x minus 1 equal to 0. This is x equal to 0, 1. That is point of intersection here 1, 1 and 0, 0. Now this is the graph of y equal to x square. That is graph of a square. We take its image about this line, we get the graph of a square root x to the power 1 by 2. Clearly image of this about this line will be this curve y equal to x to the power 1 by 2. So this is the graph of y equal to root x, x greater than equal to 0. We know fx to f of minus x, take image in y axis. We replace x by minus x, we get f of under root minus x, and this is the under root minus x, and these two branches jointly represent fx equal to under root mod x. The fourth one is fx equal to 0 when x less than 0 and 1 when x greater than equal to 0. Obviously L f dash 0 limit s tends to 0, f of 0 minus h, f 0 upon minus h, limit h tends to 0, f of minus h obviously 0 minus 0 minus 1 upon minus h, obviously L f dash 0, limit h tends to 0, f of minus h that is 0 minus f of 0 1 upon minus h that is limit h tends to 0, 1 by h, h tends to 0, this is infinity. R f dash 0, limit h tends to 0, fh minus f0 upon plus h, limit h tends to 0. For greater than 0, this is 1, f of 0 1 upon h, limit h tends to 0, 0 upon h, 0 upon tends to 0, this is equal to 0. Both are different, both are not positive, or both are not plus infinity, or both are not minus infinity. So no vertical tangent at x equal to 0. So this option is also rejected. Only in these two cases, fx x to the power 1 by 3, fx signum x, we have vertical tangent. We here give second alternative, focus on graph, because we need this graph in next chapter. Next question, find the point on the curve x square by 9 plus y square by 16 equal to 1, at which the tangents are parallel to x axis, parallel to y axis, equally inclined to axis, inclined and 30 degree with x axis. This question from your basic text, parallel to x axis, given curve x square by 9, y square by 16 equal to 1. First of all, differentiating with respect to x, 1 by 9 2x, 1 by 16, 2y dy by dx equal to 0, cancelling 2. So dy by dx equal minus x by 9 minus 16 by 9 x upon y. So dy by dx at point PHK, here we take point of contact PHK, minus 16 by 9 h upon k. According to question, first, tangents should be parallel to x axis. This is the slope of tangent, parallel to x axis. So dy by dx at PHK equal to 0. This implies minus 16 by 9 h by k equal to 0. This will give h equal to 0. This is our curve from 1. Here point PHK, point of contact, also lie on the curve. So using this h square by 9 plus k square by 16 equal to 1, k square by 16 equal to 1, this will give k equal to plus minus 4. So point is here 0 plus minus 4. Find the points on the curve. तो required points हैं आप first case 0 plus minus 4. This is A. Second, parallel to y axis. Parallel to y axis means dy by dx tends to equal to infinity. In such case, dy by dx at PHK equal to infinity means this equal to infinity means denominator 0. This implies k equal to 0. Using in first relation, we get h square by 9 equal to 1, h equal to plus minus 3. Therefore, required point plus minus 3 0. So here first answer 0 plus minus 4, second answer plus minus 3 0. Now we do these two part within second. If we have idea about the given curve x square by 9 y square by 16 equal to 1. We know this is the vertical ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. When a greater than b, this will take this shape. When a less than b, this will take this shape. Obviously, coordinate is 3 0, minus 3 0, 0 4 and 0 minus 4. Here, find the points on the curve at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis. Obviously, this tangent is parallel to x-axis, this tangent is parallel to x-axis, so required point this and this. So, first answer is 0 plus minus 4. Again, parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis means at this point, this tangent and this tangent, obviously result of second is plus minus 3 0. Within second, we give the solution of these two, A and B. Here third is equally inclined to axis. Here the third part is equally inclined to axis. Equally inclined to axis, we discuss in first class. Line equally inclined with axis having slope plus minus 1. Slope equal to plus minus 1. We differentiate dy by dx. We find here dy by dx and equate plus minus 1. Find the relation between h and k. Hk lies on this. From these two equations, we find point hk here. Equally inclined with axis. Obviously, we have four situations here. One tangent is here, second tangent is here, third tangent is here, fourth tangent is here, and that is clearly here we get two values of point h, two values of point hk. So we have four ordered pair. If we find only one point positive for positive hk, like alpha beta, minus alpha beta, minus alpha minus beta, alpha minus beta. In this case, we have 4 points inclined at 30 degree with x-axis. Fourth, inclined at 30 degree with x-axis. Obviously, this tangent, slope of this tangent will be negative. Slope of this tangent will be negative because inclination is obtuse angle. Clearly, only two cases possible here, like this and this. Inclination is acute angle. So, number of required points here will be only 2 points, that is this and this. That's it.